Today is our first day of sign language class. Today I'm going to be teaching you the sign language alphabet. That means the ABCs of sign language. When you learn to read, some of you are still learning to read the letters in books. When you learn sign language, there's letters just the same as reading in books. That's what we'll learn today. Are you ready? Okay. The first letter in the alphabet is the letter A. To make the letter A, spread all your fingers out. It doesn't matter, you can use your left hand or your right hand. Pull all your fingers together, bring them down onto your palm and pull your thumb in. That's the letter A. Let's do it again. Spread all your fingers out, pull the fingers together, bring them down, set them on your palm, and pull your thumb in. That's the letter A. And it doesn't matter if you use your right hand or your left hand, it doesn't matter. Okay, the next letter is the letter B. To make this letter, have your hand ready, or your left hand. Pull all your fingers together and then bring your thumb in. Now, sometimes it's hard to get your thumb brought in very far. Just bring it in as far as you think you're able to. It shouldn't hurt. Okay, let's review. The letter A, the letter B, and next is the letter C. Now, a fun way to make this letter is to make like a lion face, like you're growling and lion claws, and then relax the claws down into a C. C. And this is what it looks from the side. It looks like a C that you would write on paper, only backwards. C. A, B, C. Next is the letter D. Now this one can be a little more difficult to make, so make sure you're paying attention. Put your hands up. And these last three fingers, your pinky, your ring finger, and the tall man, you're going to bring it down and touch your thumb. That leaves your pointer finger sticking up. That's how you make the D. Here's what it looks sideways, kind of like when we write it on paper. Okay, let's do that again. Bring your pinky finger, your ring finger, and the tall man finger down and touch your thumb. Leave that pointer finger up. That's the letter D. A, B, C, D. Next is the letter E. So let's start with our hands up. Bring all those fingers together. Fold them flat on your palm. And then you're going to put your thumb crooked underneath so that they kind of touch. E, A, B, C, D, E. The next letter is F. And it looks a little bit like the D, but it's backwards, and I'll show you what I mean. With the D, you took these three fingers and brought them down and left the pointer finger up. To make F, we're going to bring the pointer finger down. That's the only one. And that makes the F. Here it is with the left hand. Bring your pointer finger down onto your thumb. Very good. Okay, A, show me your letters. B, C, D, E, F. The next letter is G. Now, G is kind of a funny letter, and it's made different in different parts of the country. For our purposes, we're going to make it like this. You keep your pointer finger out, your thumb sticking out, and the rest of your fingers fold onto your palm. So let's try it with the hands up. You bring those three fingers down onto your palm and point the other two out. From the side, it looks like that, G. Now, just so you know, in some parts of the U.S., it's made like this, and then in other parts, it's made like this, with just the pointer finger out. But we're going to do this G. If you know a deaf person that does it a different way, then definitely do it the way they do it, okay? Let's do our letters again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, are you ready for H? Here we go. There's something different about this letter. H. H is the pointer finger and the middle finger put together, like you're going to make scissors, only we don't do the scissor motion. They're just stuck together. That's H. Now, H is the only letter where the palm faces your body. All the other letters have the palm facing out. Okay, so remember that with the H, it turns in and your palm faces your body. Okay, let's start from A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Good job. Okay, now we're ready for I. I is easy. Have all these fingers pulled in except that little pinky finger. He gets to stay stuck right up. So keep your little tiny pointy finger up and all the other, here it is with the left hand, all the other fingers down. Now to keep my fingers down, I put my thumb over them. You don't have to do that. If you put your thumb here, it's still an I. But that helps me keep my fingers down. I. And then, with this little pinky finger up, he's going to draw a J right in the air. So draw a J. Just as if you were writing it on paper. J. J. Okay, let's start from the beginning. A. B. C. D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Very good. Okay, are you ready for a challenge? The next letter is K. K is a little difficult. So let's start with the open hand, and we're going to bring your pinky, your ring finger, and your middle finger all the way down, and then put your thumb under that middle finger. Okay. Leaves your pointer finger up, your middle finger touching, let me get closer and show you. Your middle finger is touching your thumb, and then your other two fingers, your ring finger and pinky, are down on your palm. This letter gives some kids trouble. It's kind of difficult to make. So let's start again with the open hand. Lower those three middle fingers until the middle finger touches the thumb and leave the pointer finger up. Okay? You might have to work a little at this one to get it right, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. Once you get it, you know it. Okay. All right, let's go back to the beginning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. All right, I didn't talk about L. So L's a pretty simple letter. If you start with your hand open, you take those 3 end fingers, put them on your palm, and you're left with an L. The L actually looks like an L that you would write on paper. L. Okay, let's go ahead to M and N. M and N are very similar, and if you're writing in cursive, this will make sense to you. If you're not, then you're just going to have to remember it. So to make the M, your pinky and your thumb are going to be in for the M, and you're going to bring those middle 3 fingers and lay them over your thumb. So in cursive, when you're writing cursive M, you have 1 hump, 2 humps, 3 humps. So that can help you remember that the M is 3 fingers over the thumb. Just like when you're writing it in cursive, it has 3 humps. The N is 2 humps, which in cursive, if you write an N, it's 2 humps. Okay? If you're not writing cursive yet, that's all right. You'll just have to remember that the M has 3 fingers on top of the thumb. The N has 2 fingers on top of the thumb. Now I do want to tell you, with the M and the N, some people can't pull their fingers all the way back. It's uncomfortable. So if you make it like this with your fingers straight, that's all right. A deaf person would still know that you are making an M or an N. That's perfectly all right. Okay, let's start from the beginning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. The next letter is very easy. It's O, and just as it's easy to write an O, it's easy to sign an O. Take all your fingers, pull them together, and let them touch the thumb. So from the side, it actually looks like an O. That's an O. O. And I want to show you what the left hand looks like. See, it looks like an O, or a circle. O. Okay, from the beginning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Okay, we're going to stop right there and give you a little bit of time to practice. You are able to rewind this video if you need to and listen to it again. You can also log on at home and watch the video with your parents so they could learn too. It'll also give you some extra practice through the week if you watch it again at home. Okay, enjoy your practice. Each of you should pick a partner, or the child sitting next to you, or a friend. You need to have 2 kids working together and making the letters together, A through O. And in the next video, we'll learn the rest of the alphabet. See you next time.